win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter.
Everybody scores.
He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
And now the 1-1 delivery. And here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field.
Time for baseball on the show as we get you set for baseball at a place they call The Bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. And let's also get a look at our 2 starters in this one, as you see a couple of right-handers getting the baseball. Glenn Percival will have his first opportunity now, as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Good. 0-2 now.
Hit my
EK
first
home
game.
9 as they start play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, certainly no time to panic. Got 100.
Get some cheese on it.
Just need to put it behind.
Red Sox go down
Always
1,
takes
2,
a game or
3.
two to get into the
So
rhythm.
now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Glenn Percival will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Has a look, now the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Todd Lawrence will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Hey, we got nobody.
Let's go, Philly!
Come on.
Here's
the
the
ball.
full count offering. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
I hate fielding.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Glenn Percival will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
They've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. We gotta hold him right here.
1-2. And this is
I thought it was going to curve in.
So a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Oh, there we go. We got some runs.
Glenn Percival will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances.
I have not.
He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And a ball 1-0. 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far. So you have that.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Todd Humphrey will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Glenn Percival will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it.
Oh, that was
as
short.
Skied into the air to straightaway center. Ward is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Joe has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Bunted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first is Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Glenn
2 for 18,
will have his
jeez.
first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the 1st.
Oh.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Got him to swing on top
hit
of
the
that
shit out of that
This
one.
ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And
Beat
the
it up,
inning is
though.
gonna
I'm going to
continue
steal
here as he
second.
reaches on an infield single. Kevin Abreu will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here he comes, 3-1. Runner goes. Hit high.
You
foul, but that'll get him
asshole.
amongst the fans. Full count pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, Abreu. Either take the walk or hit the ball.
3-2, here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 calls, and the inning is over. Glenn Percival will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Glenn Percival.
Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying
Go
well.
on.
Back it goes, and it is
Ooh, that was
out of
crushed.
here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. This is the first one that leaves the yard, but I've got a sense it's not going to be the last.
The right fielder, number 15.
Glenn Percival will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch on the way. And he continues to swing the bat well as this is into center field for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Jason Jordan will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Pickoff move to second.
Really?
Back safely.
It counts 3-2. I'm not going anywhere.
Here's the payoff pitch. Out of play. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Got him. Sander Bogarts will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready now on 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 4-1. Glenn Percival will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd.
Let's see that. Get an instant replay.
Two-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch coming. Swing hard.
Right to him.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Get there.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Glenn Percival will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Oh.
Back. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, that is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
The next 0-2.
I knew it. Damn it.
Reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Terrible. The Yankees fans aren't happy though, so the Red Sox must have won. Play the game, yo!
Difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a
Look at that follow through. Nothing but
3
perfection.
hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Well, obviously.
2-1.
But I'm old, so I get tired out at the end of the game, as you can see.
Giving chase, not going to get there. Foll's in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes. Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning. To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks. 0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Lots of number 42s on the field
My
as we
numbers do not
celebrate
look good.
Jackie Robinson Day with a good matchup. David Yee will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And here's Flores
Oh, must be Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone's got 42 on.
Gone in order.
Yep.
And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score.
Oh. What's up with these numbers?
Glenn Percival will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. It's fair to say they're still finding their way.
Pop
3
it
and
up.
3
Damn it.
here to start the young season.
And they were able to put together a good performance in the victory yesterday afternoon, so they'll see if they can keep it going.
Steven Weinstein will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. The 2-2. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Jeez.
Mike Moustakas will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. 1 away here to begin the third. Glenn Percival will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Glenn Percival.
First pitch on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up. 1-1.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Should have known better.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Wilson Ramos will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. He waits. Now the pitch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
Jeez.
Mike Moustakas.
There's games that go by that I don't feel at all crepes. Making it all up here, I guess.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. Glenn Percival will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Jason Jordan will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Here's the full count offering. And this is on the ground toward the hole.
Oh,
and he
nice.
has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Teach you to walk me.
Glenn Percival will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Fastball here as he'll take a look at
Got lucky
ball
there.
1-0. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep...
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Nationals nothing.
What is that entire team a left-hander?
Dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Percival will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Robbie Erlin will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it, really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Well, that was a terrible outing.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Foll going back, he's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there, he squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Percival will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Now here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play.
Doing better last night.
They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready now on 1-1. A ball hit hard to the side, but a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. Ben Revere will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. 2-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Case is jellied, 2 outs. The way I've been hitting, this can't be good.
This game or perhaps give his club the lead. First pitch on the way.
Oh, Glenn. What was that shit?
A whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Great. Comes the slider.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Oh, this is in the air to left center field indeed. Can they run this one down? I don't
Hey there, little
so.
gamer. How's it going?
Beyond him for extra bases.
I just like sliding.
Now the relay home.
Oh my God, dead to rights.
And he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not the 3rd. Glenn Percival will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
Glenn Percival. Come on now, put her in play.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center.
That's hit hard.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And he will
It's just an RBI machine now.
They've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2.
Well, this is just a great illustration of not trying to do too much here and just letting that wall be your best friend. He knows that if he can just get something airborne right there, he's going to be in pretty good shape. And sure enough, he's able to knock this one off.
Ooh, bad throw, bad throw.
The 3rd is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Wow, if that throws on target, that might be the 3rd out of the inning, but I think he surprised him a little bit behind the plate because he rushes.
You play Infamous too? Cool.
Throws too high.
Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball
Very good game.
towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd.
Gotta like your chances when you put up 7 runs early in a ball game. They are off to a hot start, no doubt about it.
Glenn Percival will step in. He doubled home a couple this last time. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone.
Oh, there we go.
Home run as they narrow
But
the
only the
gap
demo?
here in the late inning.
You just play the demo of Infamous 2 over and over? Okay.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
Avisail Garcia. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for
3 for
4
4?
thus far.
Holy crap.
From the stretch. Right field. Percival will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Glenn Percival will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here it comes.
Oh,
Moving from bad to worse.
that was stupid.
Boy, he got away with a high challenge there, but one more mistake like that, party might be over.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Maybe a turning point here in the tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield
And you
single
play
on
Need
this
for
ball.
Speed Undercover
Now what
full
will they do
version.
from there? They've got tons of
I don't remember which Need for Speed that is,
Now
honestly.
action in the bullpen as their closer
There's been
starts
so
to
many
get
over the years.
Turn 2, get the first one. Hey, roll up here.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 2-1. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the Red Sox are going to walk
Booyah.
off the winner. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
at bat here as he just comes through in the clutch and drives home that winning run from second base.
Did you see the... no, I missed it. I was in a meeting for work. I'm going to watch it probably later on tonight. I know they were showing some Road to the Show stuff today.
Right here, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple.
Yeah, I still play my PlayStation 3 a lot. Wow, that was a good game. 4 for 5 with a dinger. Jeez. And it was the winning run.
That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Goat has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's time for Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Manny Machado will stand in, and you can see.
Well, it can't be a good game if I got to start out fielding. Come on.
The high 300s now. 2-2 pitch on the way, and this is hit well towards the hole, well into the outfield turf as he makes the stop. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Glenn Percival will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night, and this is lined into
there we
left
go.
field for their first
Last
hit of
week
the
they
ball
added
game.
sounds of the show back. Yeah, they said they were going to do that this year. You can add your own chants and music now. Nice. Yeah, they said they were going to get it added this year because the MP3 support was too late last year for them to get it in. No, that's fine. I would have seen it anyway.
Kevin Abreu will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Jason Jordan will dig in here. Ready now on 1-1.
Boston Red Sox got to the World Series last night, and the team just fell apart. We only won 1 game. It was pathetic. So this is pretty close to the beginning of the next season.
So another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
Here he comes on 2-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
The boss.
The
Oh,
is over.
I play the Lego
Boston
game,
strands
The
a couple.
Boss.
We played an inning. No score. Glenn Percival will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And look out, as his bat shatters on impact. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah,
Hold me on that one.
sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing
Whoa.
and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. And he thinks he's right on it at the plate. And look where it winds up, completely out of the zone. That's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
George Arias will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Look at the stop from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
He's still going to try to retire this character. I'm trying, Victor. Again, I don't know why, because I can just bring him over to the new game. But since I did the transfer last year, I kind of want to go through the character creation this time and kind of see what's changed, you know, that sort of thing. I think that might be my motivation. I mean, I'm on year 2024 right now, so I gotta be pretty old.
Here's the first offering. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
My swing.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Ready with the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is hit in the air out
too high. Field. Damn it.
Revere is there to
got a hold of it too.
And the runner will be forced to
yeah, I mean last year that was the big deal was, you know, how is that whole transfer going to work? And my God, it was so easy. It was kind of a nothing thing when you think about it, in terms of, you know, you expect all this fanfare and everything else. It's just like hit the button. Oh, there you go, it's done. I mean, it was amazing. So I haven't done creation. Well, I've done creation, obviously, because this is my 3rd player in MLB 15.
Right field. Percival is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first.
Actually,
down.
he's officially the 4th, because I think I created a player and he wasn't very good right away, so I killed him right then and there. Ooh, since the early 100s? I'm sorry.
Glenn Percival will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. And this ball is crushed deep down the right
Stay
field line.
fair, you mother.
And
oh!
Ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He's ready now. The pitch.
Oh.
He pumps the fastball by him at 94.
Wow,
it's
94
gas.
And you get the sense that he's starting to figure things out. He lets the first 2 men of the inning reach. Now he's settled down, and he's close to getting out of this thing with a 0.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leo Vincent will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team.
Yeah. Not a very good game.
3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up.
foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the fourth consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Glenn Percival will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty.
Numbers are getting a little bit better now.
Here it comes.
2 down now.
Reached for and
Crap.
into the air, back
Too far
behind
under it.
second. Gonzalez will wait on it as he puts this one away. The side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Boston nothing.
See, I like Matt
Tampa Bay
Vesker's.
coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
He used to be the announcer for the Brewers, so he was always a lot of fun to watch.
Glenn Percival will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
16's looking fantastic, though.
Here's the
Man,
first offering.
I'm really excited for it.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that is a fair ball.
And we have been
as this
told
one's
that
heading for the
we're
left
probably
field
going to have it
corner.
early for review, so it's pretty nice to hear.
The
Oh,
tag,
shit, I think he
and
got me.
pulled out, trying
Damn it.
for 2. Bad
Wow,
decision.
it's a good arm out there. So unless something happens, we should have this early for review and not have to stream it for 20-some hours when I'm deathly sick like last year for this game.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Percival
Oof.
is there, one away.
And, you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile-an-hour fastball, and he did it right there.
He goes the other way as this is hit in
too
the
high
air toward
again.
the gap in right center.
Crap, right on it.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors.
Oh, it was
half
good
of the
contact,
6th.
too.
Juan Silva will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap,
Ah.
he won't get it. It's off the wall. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he will score as well.
Well, it's not that I have a
as the lead is
bias.
now
I like Matt Vesker's, and I like him on TV. I like the guy. I think he's a good announcer.
He didn't miss that one by a whole lot, because this is going to be off the wall out there. But as far as the consolation prize goes, I think he's going to be more than happy to check into second base with a 2-run double.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Oh, that's not good.
So a good ball game is what
I couldn't get anything going that one.
Runs hard to come by.
The one time I hit it and I run to second, get thrown out. Crap.
2-1. That is thin to left.
I mean, he hasn't announced for the Brewers for years. He left and went to San Diego.
Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adam swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series.
What do you think about
Boston Red Sox
Joe Buck replacing him
and
if they get rid of Matt?
Tampa Bay Rays.
I'd be fine with Joe Buck. It's funny, a lot of people don't like
And before we close in
that
on
Joe
first
Buck and
pitch,
Troy
look at the starting
are
lineup
put on a
here
lot
for
of
the
Packer
finale.
games. But a lot of people think it's because of Joe Buck, and it's actually not. It's because everybody hates Troy Aikman up here. Because Troy Aikman will flat out tell you that he hates the Packers.
As you see their numbers right there.
But I've always liked Joe Buck. I liked his dad in St. Louis, and I think Joe Buck is a very knowledgeable baseball announcer. So I'd be fine with him.
Glenn Percival will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. This is
Man, I even waited on it. Crap!
That may need to dodge the cap. It's way up there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now batting, right fielder.
Glenn Percival will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First pitch
95,
fastball off the
wow.
plate there, and it's ball 1.
Oh, I hate this stadium.
Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and this fastball is
well, now I love it, baby. Wow, that was a shot.
Enough to get out of here. Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Glenn Percival will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Late on the fastball. This one
too far under it. Right. Son of a bitch.
And he'll get there in
Man, that was
plenty
good
of time
contact
to put
too.
this one away, and that ends the inning. Andrew Lambo will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Look at the stop. From a knee. He gets him. What a play. Glenn Percival will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. And the pitch. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
I still wish they'd get Bob Uecker to do the announcing, but
there's nothing routine about this
I don't know.
And he's able to get
I freaking love that we have Bob Uecker here. Dude's just the best on the radio. He always has so many freaking stories.
Glenn Percival
Every time you listen to him, it's something new.
Run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Now that I'm moving to Milwaukee, I'm stoked I can go to more games.
Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball.
Except, of course, that this year's a quote-unquote rebuilding year. We're screwed. At least I got my Royals to fall back on.
He waits. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Now down the line, and with his speed,
quite the bunt. Look at that.
Pro gets him. 2 down.
Oh, that sucks. Full swing bunt. You know how much practice that takes?
Marwin Gonzalez will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
I do not play Diamond Dynasty. I've tried.
Here's a ball skied in the air.
It's something that I normally wouldn't do anyway. In any sports game, that kind of thing. So I primarily just play a season with my favorite team, which is the Brewers, and I'll play Road to the Show like crazy. So I don't do any franchise stuff. I don't like doing management. I want to play the game. I've tried to play Diamond Dynasty. I've had the devs explain it to me like 3 times to my face, and I'm sure my face just glosses over like, what? Because the notion behind it is just foreign to me because I don't like managing things.
To center. Hicks going back, and now over, makes a catch.
The Marlins are straight up bums. Yeah.
420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Baltimore again? Jeez.
A fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the...
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Glenn Percival will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. See what
don't tell me there's a streak. That's just going to jinx me. Yeah, see, I'm not a card guy at all.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in.
Some of my friends do that stuff in Madden too, and I could care less. I think that's part of why I really don't understand it. Oh, Glenn. I get a baseball game to play it. I don't get it to trade baseball cards or manage a team or anything like that. I just want to play.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch is
ooh, I like that hit.
First hit of the ball game. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Kevin Abreu will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Pitches a cold strike to throw.
Oh, he got me.
Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
I'm alright with the White Sox making it. I just don't want the Cubs to make it. I'm okay with the White Sox. I just hate the Cubs.
Get his first chance now. Trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Percival has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. They're down 1-0.
Keeps messaging me.
Glenn Percival will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Glenn Percival.
Now the first pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep. One hand to make the catch on the move.
Man, I like that hit too.
Ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0.
Yeah, I mean until the MLB gets a salary cap, small market teams are just going to have too many problems. I mean, there's that rare occurrence, but overall, it's too tough. Because the smaller teams just can't pay for a lot of talent. So they have to, I mean, all you ever hear from the Brewers is, oh, they have like the best farm system and they have all these amazing players in the farm system. Well, then they trade them all away. So what's the point? And they trade them for a lot of busts.
Glenn Percival will dig in now.
It's very frustrating.
A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. In the air to straightaway
way
center
too high.
field.
Damn it. Got too far under it. Oh.
Revere is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Crap. When do you think the Brewers are going to get rid of Ryan Braun? Well, I think Braun wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so he'd probably take a pay cut. He's got a contract that kind of makes him a lifetime Brewer, kinda.
The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it.
I mean, he did well last year. He had a good season.
First 5 innings, they're going to need to do a better job of finding
So,
good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound,
everybody, you know, gives him a lot of shit, but he started out really bad, but he ended up having good numbers after the season was done. Especially for how the team imploded.
Hitless in the ball game so far.
He was one of the only standouts, you know, stats-wise.
Lifted in the air to right field. Percival is right there, and that will retire the side.
But he redid his contract, I want to say like 4, 5, 6 years ago, something like that. That kind of made him a lifetime Brewer.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
I mean, obviously anything is possible,
but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Glenn Percival will stand in now to lead things off.
And Christ,
and he'll do so
they pretty much ravaged the rest of the
still
team
out
anyway,
there.
so
Seems
he's one of the only
another inning.
old-timers left on that team.
Definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. 1-0 on the way. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first in time.
Not having a good
so
game.
The leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Percival will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Oh, they're definitely in rebuilding phase. They'll tell you that, too. I mean, we've got a new general manager, and he flushed a lot of players. They've picked up a bunch, and it's completely a rebuilding year. They'll flat out tell you that to your face. But they need something in terms of, you know, somebody with some experience in the clubhouse. So if they want Braun to be that person, so be it. But I mean, it sucks because Lucroy even pretty much told him he wants to be traded because he doesn't have a lot of years left, and he doesn't expect the team to do very much this year because of all this rebuilding. He came right out and said it. I think it'd be better if they traded me.
3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
What in the fuck?
Here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Glenn Percival will be our subject.
Oh, Palmer's going on.
Talked about him a lot in his career.
Retweet.
He's one of the major's elite talents, a perennial all-star, if you will, and he's really playing like it right now.
Yeah, he's been pretty much unstoppable lately, which has obviously been the case many times throughout his career. I mean, he's the kind of player you're going to build your team around. It's as simple as that. You can see the outstanding numbers he put up over the last 30 days. So obviously, this team is hoping that that level of play continues into this new month. I've always liked
Get through. There we go.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives
the
Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
This is a good sign. Coming off a game where you only scored 1 run, to get on the board first here in the very first inning, that should help these guys relax a little bit and not make them feel like they've got to press up there.
Glenn Percival is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, no one down here.
Here comes the 1-0. And he waited nicely.
Oh, another good hit.
This is lined into center field for a leadoff single. Kevin Abreu will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes, 2-1. Runner goes for second. This is low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 3-1 pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. Got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Yeah, these rebuilding seasons.
Fernando Arias.
The big money markets, they don't have to do that kind of crap.
First time around. Ready now on 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. The throw will go to third. And
nice. Bad throw.
Can't make the play on it.
I think just the 4th inning here, but he's already given up more hits in this one than he did in his entire previous outing. Whatever he had going on last time out, it ain't happening here.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He grounded out his first time. changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Now with 2 strikes, you can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Bouncing ball back up the middle. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI.
Nice.
You're pretty lucky here just to get an out on this play. It's going to cost him a run, but that's a nice pickup and a tough, hurried throw to at least get the out at first base.
First pitch coming. Fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is knocked down on the mound.
That was kind of cool.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, got a base hit out of it.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And on 3-2, this is going to work out well for him as this ball's into right, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
3-2. They're going to send that runner to try and stay out of the double play.
It just seems like every 3 or 4 years the Brewers are in a rebuilding season, that's all.
Make it all the way up to third.
A rebuilding period.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard.
Yeah, man. Take it easy. Keep your eyes out. We're definitely going to be doing a lot with MLB 16 when it comes out.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now another 2-2. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one. This is going to wind up getting on the track and one off the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Glenn Percival will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here it comes. Now the 0-1 is
too high
on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Velasquez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12.
3 for 4, I'll take it. 2 runs.
Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's a pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the
301 stolen bases lifetime. Wow.
History. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history.
Over 1,000 hits. Nice. Expect a 5-hour review show when MLB 16 comes out. Well, I mean, there's a good possibility we're going to do a pretty long stream again. Because I'll probably still be at Rocks by, I'm sure I'll be at Rocks by then still. So hopefully I won't be really brutally sick like I was last year. But yeah, I assume we're both going to take off work and stream it at some point before it comes out.
Glenn Percival will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. First pitch coming. Ball 1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
A great start to the road.
Terrible.
They were able to pull out a 1-run victory, so hopefully that'll give them a little momentum because we've got some very difficult games coming up in this stretch.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. And he
popped
didn't
it
miss
up.
that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Esparza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
I'm dreading writing that review, though. Ugh. Those MLB reviews always turn into books.
Percival will dig in. He popped out his first time. Here's the first offering. Now he lifts a high.
No, come on.
Drifting into foul territory.
Get out of play.
On the right side. And no, they can't get there. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short
He's
last
pitching
night.
me so high with 2 guys on base.
But they could never really
I think he'd want me to ground out.
You can bet they'd love to get something going on the board.
Wow.
Here.
Just came right at me.
On the fastball that time, out number 2. Glenn Percival will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit in the air to right center field.
Yeah.
This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Keep treating me like shit, pitcher. That's what's going to happen.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Wind up really coming back to haunt him. This is a solo home run, and it makes this a 2-run lead now. And the way their starters thrown the ball so far, it may wind up being all he needs.
Glenn Percival will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Foul.
And that ball will stay fair. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field.
Wow.
His second of the game. As they
all right then. I thought that was foul.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. Falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
Park here in Boston. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Tampa Bay Rays and the East-leading Boston Red Sox. And let's not forget our two starting pitchers and to see how they match up for this one. Glenn Percival will stand in hoping to continue to have the success against this guy he's had earlier in his career. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle.
Success like that.
Into center field, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Kevin Abreu will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Here's the 1-1. Pitch misses.
Slide stuff on me again.
Is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away.
If you're a stolen base kind of guy, most of your stolen bases are on the pitcher, not the catcher. But this was a slide step that he used right here, and he still stole the base. I think you got to blame the catcher for this one.
And he turns this one
or just recognize they got that kind of speed. Oh, nice.
No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Glenn Percival will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
And this ball
quite the
runs
spread.
away for ball 2, 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night.
Sure, he loves seeing me take that swing.
In the right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 away. So if you try to take third in
my
that
stats, bro.
You darn sure better be safe.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Juan Silva will stand in. He grounded out his first time. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
All disheveled.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. Glenn Percival will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
And he will be there to make the running play, and that will
bitch.
end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Glenn Percival will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep.
Come on,
to right
get out.
center.
Ground rule double.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this one a pretty good ride that time. No chance to get a glove on this one as you see it hop over the wall and into the bullpen for a ground rule double.
Kevin Abreu will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 3-1 pitch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Looked low to me, ump.
Full count pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. 3-2, here it is. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Xander Bogaerts will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 7 runs, 11 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Toby Ramirez will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. He's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Dan Viciato will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Wilmer Flores dig in with Sox on every base and 2 men out. Ready now on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Come on, guys.
A big pitch here, 1-2. Swinging a liner back through the box.
Nice.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1
runs.
run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now 9-2. Robbie Workman will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Glenn Percival. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far.
Percival.
First pitch on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Man.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Fastball. Strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that. That's the first down of the inning.
Wow, we have seen a very liberal strike zone at times so far in this game. You figure on 0-2, he's going to try to waste one. Is this pitch in the strike zone? Doesn't really look like it.
No,
but it's not
no, it is not.
That matters.
Steven Mendez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Percival is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take on the hard swear he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out.
All right, I'll be right back.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning. 0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Joe has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time.
A good look there at the home of the Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the East-leading Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. And before we get too much further,
Deadpool's playing tonight. I have to go watch that tonight.
Lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the
Actually, maybe I'll just play one more game and walk down and see it after this. Huh.
Glenn Percival will get his first opportunity here as you take a look at how he's fared versus this arm to this point in his career. Now the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Ready now on 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. The second for 1. On first, it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Yeah, you've got to figure they'd be hard-pressed to work out of a first and third nobody-out situation here in the first inning. So from a pitching perspective, you'll give up the early lead to get those 2 outs, and they'll fall behind 1-0.
Glenn Percival will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Wow, that was a fast slider.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hard hit
down there we go.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Kevin Abreu will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes a 1-2. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a hard.
Oh, you asshole. Oh, shit. I thought he caught it in the air.
And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Pretty dangerous here for a first baseman. This throws high and it's to the home plate side of the bag. So when he leaves his feet, he's really exposing himself to that runner coming down the line. The overthrow, that was bad enough, but a collision there would have really been bad news.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Yeah, of course. Take it to full count when I'm
put the ground ball
on the bases.
Really go after the strikeout here.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
I'm really going to miss that about this house, that I live 3 blocks from the theater.
Glenn Percival will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go see Deadpool after this game.
First pitch coming. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to do.
I got too far under it.
To make a change this early.
Damn it.
He might have to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 5, the Jays nothing. Freddie Freeman will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Percival is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Jose Perez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And he'll have himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll get there as he lets out the leadoff triple.
Well, it's a 3-2 count. You know they don't want to walk him leading off the inning, so this pitch is right out over the plate, and he doesn't miss it. I thought he might stop it too, but he wanted no part of that. He's all the way up to third with a leadoff triple.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. He can't go on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Here comes another 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and bounced.
Oh, what's with this old bullshit?
To left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Come on, Dorn.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's the 1-2. He's running towards second.
Oh, what are you doing to me?
Field, high and deep to left. Perez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Jason Jordan will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, slide step.
Strike, the throw. Short
yep, he got me. Damn it.
Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
If you're not an absolute speed merchant on the bases, if the pitcher slides
I am an absolute speed merchant on the bases, though, so
the defense sniffed it out right there. The slide
don't
step
get caught very often.
Great throw to second base, and he's gone.
Here's the first offering. Ball runs
Oh.
here. It's flared out towards second.
He drops it.
Oh,
He tried to barehand it.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jason Jordan will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. The 1-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center.
It's caught.
Estrella is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A handful of fine individual performances.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. I didn't realize Deadpool was playing tonight, so I'm gonna head down to the theater and go see Deadpool. Not bad. 3 for 5.
And again the 2-2.
I'll take that.
Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it.
Ooh.
For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world?
All right, take it easy, folks.
That is extreme.